What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Prince Quadash, coming at y'all again with yet another video, man. Y'all know me, man. Just got out this gym. It was okay, man. It wasn't, too intense, It wasn't too intense, but I did the glutes and hamstrings today, man. Gotta stay on top of them. So, excuse the look, man. I look a little bit rough anyway. But we still good, man. We still good, right? But I want to talk about something. Man, because a lot of guys struggle with this. They struggle with knowing should they approach women or them approaching women. Is it chasing, or is it putting the power into the woman's hand, right? And I get this question, and I talk to guys, just in public, and just guys in general that know me. I talked to them about that before. I see it online. Guys be like, they not approaching a woman because they don't want to feel like they putting the power in the woman's hand to reject them and stuff like that. And that's really overthinking, man. That really all just goes back into you having approach anxiety. I'm just gonna say it, right? You haven't got over your fear of this talking to women. You get nervous. You don't know what to say. You get insecure, right? And the whole thing with putting the power on the woman's hand, or is it considered chasing, boils down to two factors, man. Just a few things, right? Now, just to start off, right? Chasing a woman, like approaching a woman, is not only considered chasing whenever you are cold approaching. When you are cold approaching and she not checking for you, and you going out your way, and you trying to get her and stuff, and she like, who the hell are you? Who is this? And then next thing you know, you keep trying, and you trying. Chasing is something you keep running after, and you ain't even catch it. You ain't even caught it. That's chasing. Over validating. That's chasing a woman. Don't confuse the two. Don't confuse chasing and pursuing as the same thing, because chasing is when you over validate, and when you keep trying to prove yourself, and you go approach her and she not even checking for you, G. Now, pursuing is different. Pursuing is a whole nother thing. Pursuing is just you following up with just the chick throwing them choosing signals at you, because that's what they gonna do, man. And for y'all guys that do not know how to read choosing signals, they are not hard to read. A lot of guys confuse choosing signals, and when they think of choosing signals, they think of any girl that give them a certain type of look is choosing them, right? And it's like, no, that's not what it is. Just because a woman look at you do not mean that she's choosing you. It's the way that they look at you. It's the things that they do, the certain mannerisms they have around you. They smiling. When they look at you, they smiling. Or they following you around. When they coming right next to you, they asking you questions, Or if you go to where a chick work at, she either clean up by you, or she just keep moving around and doing shit right around you, and she's like, hey, do you need help, or anything like that. Those are choosing signals. Those are just a few choosing signals. Them starting up a conversation with you is a choosing signal, right? And with that one too, the conversation when it ain't a choosing signal all the time. Sometimes they just talk, right? But you can tell if it's a choosing signal, because she really want to talk to you. She really want to talk to you. And she'll be smiling, and she'll be happy when she talking to you. Happened to me before in the drive-thru, right? It happened to me a couple of times actually, and I'm like, man, these chicks crazy. But yeah, the choosing signals is not hard to read, man. If you got experience, you know how to read and gauge the situation, man. They not hard to read, right? But whenever a chick is throwing those choosing signals at you, or like if you at the gym, she's squatting in front of you, those are things you need to follow up on. That is when you start pursuing a woman, because she's making herself prey. If you get it, if an animal, if a lion is pursuing, let's say a wild dog, right? A lion is pursuing a wild dog. The wild dog is waiting to get caught, right? And the lion is a predator. It's trying to get it. It's trying to get it because it's trying to hunt. You that predator. And that's the same thing with the whole man gets woman analogy. Like, if you see a woman and she throwing you the choosing signal, she's making herself vulnerable, and she's making herself a prey for you to go up and you go approach her. If you don't, you scared. And you know what? That was my brother just passed. Well, he just walked by and passed. I gotta talk to him. But you gotta learn that as a man. You have to learn that as a man, because whenever you go up and you go off the choosing signal, you are approaching her. You're not giving the power to her. Yeah, she can turn you down, but if she's looking at you, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna turn you down because she wants you. She's drawing you to her, because y'all gotta understand that a woman's nature is for them to draw you to them, right? On a primal level, you know, on a reproductive level, right? Because y'all gotta take it all the way back to, you know, reproduction with the female egg and the male sperm, right? Because the sperm hunts the egg don't hunt the sperm. So a woman is a representation of the egg, and a male is representation of the sperm. So you have to hunt for the woman. You gotta go get the woman. You gotta approach the woman. At least 80% of the time, you just gonna have to. You know, there is other times, man, where, you know, they make it available, they talk to you, or they approach you. But the majority, 80% of the time, you gotta go up. You gotta get over your fear of talking to women. And you just gotta have that confidence in yourself, man. And they respect that, man. And you know, it takes time for you to develop, man. It's just you believing in yourself and you not overthinking the situation, really, just to be honest. You know, so yes, you gotta approach women, and no, it's not pursuing. If you approach a woman that's choosing you, if she's not choosing you, then it's chasing. All right, but I hope I cleared that up for y'all, man. Let me get in this grocery store, man. I gotta get my food, man, because y'all know I gotta stay on top of this protein, man. It's not easy, but you know, I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a good day, man. And I get back with y'all, man. All right, I'm gone. Peace.